Hi everyone, today our group will present a smart waste management system which is OptiWaste. OptiWaste is a system whereby it is used to mainly as a waste classification system. Our slogan is Rubbish Revolutionize, Earth Energize. Before I start to explain what is the OptiWaste about, let me introduce our members. So our group name is Lucky Plane and we are led by Tong Hao Yang. And the other member is Lu Dixuan, Tan Chiao Tong, and Omar Alaeddin Hassan Keter. So why we propose OptiWaste as our project? Because there is a need of we need to enable the waste management companies to sort waste more efficiently and find out and reduce the carbon emission. So what is the approach that we do is we want to create a waste management system which is able to sort the waste, calculate and track the carbon emission. Currently, in Malaysia, there is only one competitor in our smart waste management system, which is SVM Johor, which is a smart waste management system in Johor Bahru. What is the limitation of SVM Johor is, the first one, the limitation of this system is it is just limited to the region of Johor Bahru. It doesn't cover the whole region of the Malaysia. Second, SVM Johor doesn't have any element about to calculate the carbon emission. It just focuses on sorting the waste and the other waste management process. Therefore, from the SVM Johor, we're not able to calculate and find out the carbon emission released from the waste disposal. So, the benefit of our system is to able to increase the efficiency of waste and track the rate of carbon emission from waste disposal. Next, I will explain about our use case diagram. So in this OptiWaste, there are two main elements that we use in this OptiWaste, which is image classification algorithm and the carbon footprint calculator element. So therefore, our system will be divided to three modules. The first module is a user module, which is user authentication, whereby the user need to log in, log out and register in this system. Next is the waste module, which includes the use case of export waste classification report, view the waste classification summary and carbon footprint, and the manage waste category. Last but not least, you have the waste center module, which is able to manage the waste center such as registration of waste center, edit and delete the waste center. So there is two users mainly in this system, which is the waste center manager, which will able to see the overall process of the waste management in the waste center, while the system admin will able to view all the data of the waste center in the Malaysia. Next, I'll proceed to my team member to demo our system.
First, when you want to reset password, click on the forgot password, fill in the email, and click on reset. And then the reset password email will be sent to your mailbox. When you want to log in, fill in the emails and also password, and then click on login. And then here, this is the accounts of an admin. And then if you want to enable or disable the user, just click on this button, disable the user. And it's the same way to enable the user as well. And after that, click on add user, and then fill in email address and also name to add a new user to the system. And then the verification email will be sent to this new admin.
Alright, next I will present the use case for view, summary of waste classification activity and carbon footprint calculation. For user view, the user there can see the summary of the waste classification activity and carbon footprint calculation presented in statistical form, as you can see in the screen. The information like total number of waste processed, total number of recycled waste, total amount of waste sent to landfill, and total amount of unrecognized waste will be presented in this screen, and then as well as the waste weight tracking and also classification accuracy, and also the weightage of each category of waste, and also the carbon footprint report based on the waste category. And next, I will present the use case for managed waste category. In this screen, The user they can build a list of registered waste category. For example, organic waste, recyclable waste, hazardous waste, medical waste, electronic waste, construction and demolition waste, and also non-recyclable waste. And the user they can perform operations like build, edit, delete, and add category. If the user they want to build the category, they can click this proceed button, and it will redirect to a build screen. And informations like category name, carbon footprint per kilogram of waste, and also the training progress, and also the input data for this category will be presented in the screen. After that, if user they want to retrain this category, they can click the rerun button, and then the training progress will, as you can see, will become loading status. And then after that, if the user they want to edit the detail of this category, they can click the edit button, and in this screen the user they can edit all the information of this category. And if the user they want to upload new input data, they can click this choose file button, a new input data, which is the image of the waste for this category. And if they want to delete the input data, they can click the delete button. And next is the operation for the delete. So the user they can click the proceed button to delete this category. But if they want to delete this category, they can click the delete button to confirm this operation. And then the next operation will be add category. The user then can click the add category button, which will redirect to a add category screen. And then in this screen, the user they can fill in the informations like the category name, and also upload the data, input data, and also define the carbon footprint for per kg of the waste. As you can see, for food waste, it releases 3 kg carbon dioxide for each kilogram of this waste. And then the user they can click the choose file button, and then which will open up, which will allow the user to upload the input data for this category. Once this is done, then the user they can click the save button, which will, as you can see in this screen, the newly added category has been updated, reflected in this screen. After that, if user they want to retrain a model, they can click the retrain model button, and as you can see, you will retrain a model, and there is a status showing the retraining activity. And I think that's it for me. Thank you.
And I'll be presenting about the Manage Waste Center use case and the Export Report use case. So first, when you want to manage Waste Center, so Manage Waste Center will have Add Center, or Edit Center, or View Center, or Delete Center. This is just for the management of the Waste Center itself. So first of all, let's say I want to delete the center number 3, Recyclers Management, right? So I'll choose on Proceed, and it will ask me for delete confirmation, and I'll click delete, and just like that, the delete is already done. And then next, I want to edit a waste center, so I will choose waste center number 2, and the waste center number 2, I will change the assigned classification machine to a different machine, and I'll click save, and it will ask me to save, and as we see, it has been saved. Same for the view action, which we just click on proceed on view, and it will show me the location of it, center name, center location in text, and the assigned machine. And then if we go back to the waste center again, and I want to add a new center now, so I'll click add center. I will enter the search address, the center name, and I'll assign a machine to it with the machine code, and I can also just move the map bin to the location of the center so that I don't need to put the address. And then I'll click add center, and I'll confirm to add the center, and just like that, the center has been added. Alright, so next for the export report. So the export report will be viewed by 2 different users. The admin will be able to view the waste classification differently than the user. So right now we are in the view of the user, who is the waste center user inside the waste center. So he will click export report, and it will show just a quick summary of the report, and then he will click generate report. And after the report has been generated, he will be able to either view the report here or download the report. As for the admin view, we will go to logout here, and then we will log in as admin. Then we'll go to export report, and then as you see, the admin can choose which center to generate report for first. So let's say I want to generate report for center number 3, the recyclers management. So I will generate report, and as before also, he will be able to view the report here or download it. That is all from my part. Thanks.